You met on one of the apps. You went on a date. The date went well enough that you wind up back at your place, right? And then some stuff happens, and then you haven't heard from the guy since then. And it's like, wait a minute. The date went well enough that it ended that way. I would think I'd hear from this guy again. There was chemistry, I guess, and yet nothing. No responses to anything.
That's correct. Feeling pretty lame.
Yeah, no, I get it. Let's. Well, you're not lame, but let's see what Connor has to say. We'll call him now. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Connor?
This is Connor.
Connor, good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show, the morning radio show, and I have to tell you that we are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call. Is it okay if we chat for just a second?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you very much. We're calling on behalf of a woman who said she recently went out with you. Her name is Tanya. Do you remember meeting Tanya on the apps and you guys went on a date?
Oh, I remember Tanya, man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she reached out to us and told us that she had met you and enjoyed going out with you and thought the date went really well, and expected to hear from you for another date, and says that she hasn't. And so she feels like you're ghosting her. It sounds like maybe you are. What's your version of the story? What happened?
Yeah. Look, I got no problem talking to you about this because she's bogus. She's absolutely bogus.
Oh. How is she bogus?
I'll tell you right now. We went back to her place after the date. You know, things went well. And I did stuff to her, good stuff. Oh. And she did not do anything to me. In fact, when I was done doing all that delightful stuff to her that I did,
okay,
she told me she was tired and asked me to leave.
Oh, well, so you did play Uno persona. Okay. Only one person getting anything. Wow. Okay, so you, like a good gentleman would, you handled business first for your
took care of her.
Right, and then it was like, okay, well that was fun, so. And then she's like, no, that's good. You can leave now.
That was exactly what happened. And that's why it's bogus. It's ridiculous.
I know why y'all smiling, because I know this happens the other way around and nobody's happy about it. So nobody should be happy about this. What do you want?
No, because sometimes you could be so delightful that it's like, let's just let it be this.
Oh, so I'm being penalized for being so delightful.
You're too good for your own good. Is that how they say it?
So I should just do a worse job.
Well, no.
Are you doing it only to get something in return?
Right.
No, actually, no. But it does feel kind of like, and I get it. It happens the other way around, but it's like, oh.
Yeah, many a time.
So you don't care.
Right.
You're not
I've been in that position.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot to mention, Connor, that Tanya is here with us on the phone.
My girl.
I'm very forgetful. Tanya, you left the part out where, it was a one-person game. It was not a two-player game.
Well played.
I mean, maybe, but first of all, delightful is an interesting word to use, Connor. Hey, I would just echo what was already said. You only do stuff to women if you know you'll get something back in return. That's pretty gross.
What was wrong with delightful? Are you suggesting that it was not as good as he thought it was?
I mean, look, it was good for two people who just met. But it wasn't. Delightful's like a bit much, I think.
Tanya, let's not forget, you called us trying to figure out where he is. So you obviously liked him. So let's just be fair here and not minimize his efforts.
I think it's safe to say that we just probably aren't a match if this is how you're going to play things, Connor. But happy to have answers. I think more so I just wanted answers. And so now I've definitely got them.
Ridiculous. You know how I'm going to play things. You did nothing for me, and you used me, and you know what? I'm not interested in seeing you again.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, whatever. Men do that to women all the time, so glad to be rid of you.
I mean, that may be true, but everything here apparently was good enough. I mean, Tanya, I want to remind you, you called us, asked us to find this guy.
She was tired.
And link you back up. Right. I mean, he's disappointed that he felt like you didn't care about how he felt. And again, I think a lot of guys need to hear this because there are men out there that are very inconsiderate in this regard. So I'm not saying this only happens one way, but it's for you to be like, whatever. Now, I mean, the guy wanted something delightful too.
And that's fair. And maybe we would have gotten there if we would have hung out a second time. But I don't think you can expect perfect reciprocity every single time. So I don't know if there are any women listening who are interested. Connor's available.
If it had been the other way around, Tanya, and you guys had done this, and then you do something to him, and then he gets up and leaves, you would be irked about it too. You probably wouldn't be calling us asking us to find him.
Maybe, but like I feel like that's kind of like most of, I don't know, I think a lot of women can relate. Like that's most of dating for women. It's like doing that and then waiting to see. So
I don't know, Connor. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, goodbye. I'm not interested.
Connor is standing on business. For real.
Yeah, he's not interested. And now she's saying she's not either, even though okay, whatever. So, Connor, thank you for answering. I wish you the best. And Tanya, good luck out there to you as well.